Howdy, y'all. Giving you a weekly recap on the YSL trial and talk about some interesting things that happened. Um, there's very nearly a mistrial this week, and it was Love's fault, of course. I did a video on it. She read into the record Antonio Sledge's Alford plea as if it was true and factual and questioned him like as if he was allowed to question different aspects of the plea and did he agree, did he allocute to this and did he allocute to that. And an Alford plea, he is not allowed to say a word. His attorney says that it is the best interest of my client to file this plea, and he is not allowed to say anything. And for Miss Love to sit there and say in court that he, acknowledged these things and he allocated when an Alford plea, you do not do that. An Alford plea allows a defendant who's in jail to plead guilty and not have to admit elements of the crime, and they receive a much lower sentence. And the fact that she said, read this in on the record as if it was true and factual, steamed the judge off, steamed several defense attorneys off, and Brian Steele renewed his motion for her to be removed from the case. Mr. Harvey, he uh, he ended up winning out today. He said, "This is not new. She does this all the time, and that this time the law states," and he read out the law that says that the prosecutor must be rebuked by the court. And he said he thought it was only fair that the prosecutor be rebuked in front of the jury because she has affected the judge's ruling that the judge had previously told the jurors that it was admissible, but only to the defendant on the stand. And Miss Love did not tell the judge that it was an Alford plea. So she got rebuked. Mr. Harvey wanted her to not be able to ask questions ever again the rest of the trial, and I thought that was funny. You know, but she does this kind of stuff over and over again, and this judge is finally getting aware of the junk that she does and is fed up with it. Told her in front of the jury that she is to mind her candor to the court and that she is not to read anything that is not factual and well investigated to the court in front of the jury, and she just blasted her, which was good. Somebody needed to. She does this crap all the time. Like, I did a couple of short videos earlier today about the stupid statements she makes. Like, uh, Antonio Sledge was under direct on Thursday, and she had just shown a picture of him and several of his friends at a club. It was a strip club. And in the background behind them, they were sitting down and there was a stripper standing behind them. It's in the picture. Love asked him, how did he know? Could he tell the jury how he knew he was at a club? And he simply said, well, there was a stripper right there. She's in the picture. You just showed the picture. Did you want to show the picture again? That made me laugh. And then on Friday, she said to him, she asked him, how did he hear about Donovan Thomas's unaliving, or she used murder? And he said, I heard it from the streets. Then she says, well, do you want to explain how you hear something like that from the street? He didn't say street. He said streets. Streets means the neighborhood. And she just does this kind of crap over and over and over again. And I'm glad that this judge is getting woken up and realizes, hey, this needs to come to a stop. So that's what I have for y'all today. Have a good day.